As a soldier and messenger of the Lord of the galaxies, I say greetings. The fallen angel Lucifer was the most beautiful and beloved among the angels of the Lord. In Judaism, Lucifer means morning star or light bearer. However, since the time of his defiance against the Lord for refusal to bow to God's first human creation called Adam, he has been known by many names. He is Satan, the dragon, the devil, and the serpent in Christianity. He is Angra Mainyu in Taoism and Zoroastrianism, Loki in Scandinavian lore, Shaitan or Iblis in Islam, Seth in Egyptology, and countless other names throughout the cosmos. He is the most powerful demon in existence and the leader of all demons. We despised him. Bible, Revelation 12, verses 7 through 9. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Holy Qur'an, Surah 7, verses 11 through 18. And we indeed created you, then we fashioned you. Then we said to the angels, make submission to Adam. So they submitted, except Iblis. He was not of those who submitted. He said, what hindered thee that thou didst not submit when I commanded thee? He said, I am better than he. Thou hast created me of fire, while him thou didst create of dust. He said, then get forth from this state, for it is not for thee to behave proudly therein. Go forth, therefore, surely thou art of the abject ones. He said, respite me till the day when they are raised. He said, thou art surely of the respited ones. He said, as thou hast adjudged me to be erring, I will certainly lie in wait for them in thy straight path. Then I shall certainly come upon them from before them, and from behind them, and from their right and from their left. And thou wilt not find most of them thankful. He said, get out of it, despised, driven away. Whoever of them will follow thee, I will certainly fill hell with you all. Yeah. Iblis or Lucifer was consumed by his colossal ego. Verse 14 of Surah 7 refers to the day when they are raised. The term they in the verse is in reference to the future human race that will be physically killed, then raised to the realm unseen in enormous masses or numbers on the day of judgment, or the war of Armageddon. Hence, Satan's request for delay of his punishment was granted by the Lord until Armageddon is complete. Verses 16 and 17 of Surah 7 are Satan's wager with the Lord. His lie in wait for them in thy straight path decree means that he will manifest himself to your species as a priest, rabbi, imam, a bodhisattva, and any other holy disguise that is necessary to deceive the Lord's favorite human creation. In verse 18 of Surah 7, the Lord accepts Satan's wager and delivers the consequences for any human who chooses to follow him. Holy Qur'an, Surah 35, verse 5. O men, surely the promise of Allah is true, so let not the life of this world deceive you, and let not the arch deceiver deceive you about Allah. 6. Surely the devil is your enemy, so take him for an enemy. He only invites his party to be companions of the burning fire. Holy Qur'an, Surah 17, verse 53. And say to my servants that they speak what is best. Surely the devil sows dissensions among them. The devil is surely an open enemy to man. 64. And incite whom thou canst of them with thy voice, and collect against them thy horse and thy foot, and share with them in wealth and children, and promise them, and the devil promises them only to deceive. 65. My servants, thou hast surely no authority over them, and thy Lord suffices as having charge of affairs. Bible, Isaiah 14, verses 12 through 15. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation, in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. As I had stated in my previous video regarding demons, Lucifer and his posse of demonic roaches dwell in the realm unseen upon the earth. There are no demons in hell as of yet. Hell is governed by 19 powerful divine angels. The angelic boss of hell is named Malik. Holy Qur'an, Surah 74, verses 26 through 31. I will cast him into hell, and what will make thee realize what hell is? It leaves naught and spares naught. It scorches the mortal. Over it are 19, and we have made none but angels wardens of the fire. And we have not made their number but as a trial for those who disbelieve. That those who have been given the book may be certain, and those who believe may increase in faith. And those who have been given the book and believes may not doubt, and that those in whose hearts is a disease, and the disbelievers may say, what does Allah mean by this parable? Thus Allah leaves in error whom he pleases, and guides whom he pleases. And none knows the host of thy Lord but he. And this is not but a reminder to mortals. Holy Qur'an, Surah 43, verse 74. Surely the guilty will abide in the chastisement of hell. 77. And they cry, O Malik, let thy Lord make an end of us. He will say, you shall stay here. 78. Certainly we bring the truth to you, but most of you are averse to the truth. Yes, they are, my Lord. So again, Satan is not the king of hell and never will be. You humans have simply been misinformed or deceived for untold millenniums indeed. Holy Qur'an, Surah 16, verse 98. So when thou recitest the Qur'an, seek refuge in Allah from the accursed devil. 99. Surely he has no authority over those who believe and rely on their Lord. Holy Qur'an, Surah 22, verse 3. And among men is he who disputes about Allah without knowledge, and follows every rebellious devil. 52. And we never sent a messenger or a prophet before thee, but when he desired, the devil made an evil suggestion respecting his desire. But Allah annuls that which the devil cast. Then does Allah establish his messages. And Allah is knowing, wise. 53. That he may make what the devil cast a trial for those in whose hearts is a disease, and the hard-hearted, and surely the wrongdoers are in severe opposition. The preceding verses regarding the empty promises offered by Satan to the human species are quite poignant. Satan vehemently despises all human beings, even those who refer to him as God and worship him. Satan and his demons labor 24 hours a day to ensure that all humans on earth accompany them to hell. So remember this next Halloween, while you humans celebrate and praise these evil parasites who desire your complete annihilation and eternal damnation. Bible, Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the seal, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Again, Satan or Lucifer and his demons will not be confined to hell until after he loses his wager with the Lord of the galaxies regarding the human race. Holy Qur'an, Surah 38, verse 41. And remember our servant Job, when he cried to his Lord, the devil has afflicted me with toil and torment. Bible, Job 2, verse 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. Verse 2. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Verse 2 of Job 2 definitively delivers the primary location of Lucifer. Yeah, here is wisdom. Never assume that everyone you pass on the street is completely human, simply because they have human skin. That would be an extremely foolish assumption indeed. In verse 1 of Job 2, notice that there were sons of God long before Jesus was ever born, which establishes that Jesus was not the only Son of God. Consequently, if the Christians choose to persist in rebellion toward the rest of the Lord's decrees in the Bible, they are as far away from Jesus and the Lord as Pluto is from the sun. Now, for the last time, Satan and his demonic legion move among the humans of the earth in the realm unseen and within the physical bodies of willing human hosts. Consequently, there will be no peace on earth until Satan's challenge to the Lord ends in failure and he is banished to hell thereafter. You may believe or disbelieve in Lucifer and the realm unseen. He most certainly believes in your helping him to win his wager with God. You shall come to know with certainty supreme the truth of our words upon your inevitable physical deaths. Mashallah, it is the will of Allah, and time is almost up, human.